Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be discussing why a temperature warning light stays on while you are driving. Driving with a temperature warning light in a car can be very dangerous as it can result in engine damage. When your temperature light is on, that is an indicator that your engine is overheating. This shouldn't happen if a car's cooling system is in a suitable condition. However, if it is faulty, this will trigger the light to come on. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and turn on the notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. If you notice that your temperature warning light stays on while you are driving, there are certain things you should do. First, you need to stop the car immediately. Pull over to the side of the road and shut the engine off. Then open the radiator, but wait a bit for it to cool first. It shouldn't be new to you if you are versatile with cars. But if you are not, you should know that the radiator is filled with hot water, and if you open it while it is still hot, it could lead to serious issues for you. Just wait for like half an hour to let it cool down. Now open the radiator cap to check the level of the coolant. You can use a rag when opening it. Turn the cap until all residual pressure has been released. If the coolant is low, add water or coolant to the radiator to eradicate the issues causing the temperature warning light to stay on while you are driving. We will also talk about having your engine temperature warning light on and what to do in such a situation. But let's first go through the meaning of a temperature warning light in a car. Meaning of temperature warning light in a car: it can be confusing and sometimes can disorganize drivers. If your car temperature warning light stays on while driving, and you do not have to panic. Your vehicle is only trying to let you know something isn't as it should be on the car computer. And you need to pay proper attention to it. Vehicles monitor their temperature and fluid to maintain the expected level. You will get a warning light on your dashboard if the coolant is too hot. When you start your car, the light will come on for a second to check if the bulb is functioning. However, if the light refuses to go off even after you have started driving, then there is a problem somewhere. If the temperature light is on, that means there is a problem with the temperature or fluid level of the coolant. If the warning light is on, following the tips mentioned above is crucial to avoid irreparable damage. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and turn on the notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. Mini Cooper engine temperature light: when you see a red warning light on the dashboard of your Mini Cooper, then this is an automotive problem you shouldn't delay. Please take it to a mechanic as early as possible and do not overlook it. This means that the Cooper's cooling system is faulty. A Mini Cooper should not exceed 98 degrees Celsius or 210 degrees Fahrenheit. If it ever gets higher, the temperature is getting too hot and could cause significant damage. One thing you should know is that this car has a specially formulated coolant it uses. An outdated or wrong coolant can be a problem with your car's warning light. Do not just get cheap coolant for it, or do not use tap water. Contact your manufacturer and get one that meets its requirements. If your copper temperature light is on, then consider flushing the radiator. A pollutant might be clogging it, or there might be corrosion in it. The maintenance schedule says you must wash it within 2 to 4 years. Another probability might be that the cooling fan of your Mini Cooper is faulty. It has two, one located just at the back of the radiator while the other is behind the AC condenser. If any one of these two fails, it could trigger the temperature light. You can also check your water pump or hoses to see if it leaks any coolant. To avoid your Mini Cooper getting faulty, follow their maintenance schedule. Inspect the cooling systems such as the radiator, fittings, fans, fan clutch, water pump, and so on. Engine temperature warning light blue: the engine light can either be red or blue. If it is blue, this only means that the coolant temperature is too low. However, red signifies that the coolant temperature is high. If the temperature keeps rising, it will flash and make audible warnings. There are so many reasons why your temperature might be too low, some of which are: 1. The coolant sensor is faulty. 2. The temperature gauge is damaged. 3. When there are broken wires to the sensor or gauge. 4. The thermostat is defective or bad. 5. Presence of air in the coolant. 6. The engine's control unit is faulty or broken. Engine temperature warning light on: what to do. If your temperature light is on and you keep driving, you risk knocking the vehicle's engine. This can lead to damage to other parts like the ring, piston, or even the head gasket. The heat will cause the engine's internal part to expand. What you should do is pull over and stop driving and then inspect your coolant for any leakages. This is the leading cause of the temperature light coming on. Inspect the radiator, water pump, hose, and several others. An internal leak from the engine might also be the cause. That means your mechanic will have to carry out a radio pressure test. If the problem is severe and not something you can handle, you might need to consider taking it to professionals. Is there any vehicle that can be safely driven with the temperature light on? As funny as this question might be, the answer is yes. The only car that can be driven under that condition and wouldn't lead to any damage is a model Cadillac which has a North Star V8 engine. This is because it was designed so that if it senses overheating, half of the engine cylinders will deactivate. This will reduce the engine's heat, and the cylinders will be able to pump air for distribution to the engine for cooling internally. However, this doesn't mean the driver will have to continue driving it. This will only give them time to go for repairs. Conclusion on why the temperature warning light stays on while you are driving. So, in this video, we have explained why your car temperature warning light stays on while you are driving and the Mini Cooper engine temperature light indications. If you notice the warning light temperature in your car, you need to avoid any more damage to your car's engine by sorting for the next possible solution. It is advisable to seek the advice of professionals to get the correct and complete diagnosis. That's all we've got for you in today's video. Don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, see you next time.